Hi, this is Brandon with Aim High Comics, and I just want to talk to everybody because I think I finally achieved something in my comic book collecting. I'm really close to achieving it, but I've made a huge stride in my collecting. I've actually been looking for the Man-Thing keys, and if you don't know what Man-Thing is, he's sort of like Swamp Thing, but he's Marvel's version of it. He first appeared in Savage Tales 1, which is the only key I don't have. It's his first appearance. Would love to have Savage Tales 1. Everybody wants it. There's some on eBay, but they're higher than they need to be, and they're not in the greatest shape. So I tend to shy away from eBay anyways. But I'll get to the Man-Thing keys. First off, we have the Man-Thing number 1. This is his first solo series. Not a bad read. Then we have Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Khazar, number 13. This is the first cover appearance of the Man-Thing. Not too bad a shape there, if I do say so myself. Got it in really good shape at my local comic shop. And the first comic book appearance of the Man-Thing in Khazar number 12. Also a book I got in really good shape in my local comic shop. This is from the Astonishing Tales featuring Khazar. So if you're ever looking for this, look for Astonishing Tales. This is what it'll be marked under. Really good books. Had some good artists and good writers on Astonishing Tales. So I highly recommend these. I've got a lot of Astonishing Tales stuff. I meant to buy the whole run that my comic book shop had when they had their sale. It just didn't work out. But really cool stuff. And the reason I say first comic book appearance, because Savage Tales 1 is technically a magazine. And the reason it's a magazine is because the Comic Code Authority restricted on what you could put in comics as far as ethics and morals, and can't put anything too risque because it's for children. So a lot of the artists and writers would go to these magazine comics and do the stuff that they wanted to do, and they could get away with it without having to go through the Comics Code Authority. And speaking of magazine-sized comics, I've got some comics I really been wanting to get. Speaking of Savage Tales, I got Savage Tales number 4. This is a Neil Adams cover. Yes. And yes, it is sweet. Sweet cover. If you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. Sweet Neil Adams cover. He did a ton of Savage Tales and Savage Sword of Conan. Look at that first issue of Savage Sword of Conan. Look it up on Google. Beautiful cover. He always did beautiful stuff when he was doing these covers. It's like they were painted on. It's just awesome. Then I have Savage Tales number 3. And this cover was done by Pablo Marcos and John Romita. Not Junior, John Romita. Another awesome cover. And I just got to take a look inside. I'm going to open it up here. And these magazines would come with different stories in them. So they had like a table of contents. And if you look, writers this issue, it is like the who's who back in the day. You've got Roy Thomas, Ray Capella, Stan Lee, Jim Steranko, however you pronounce it. I mean, it's like a who's who of writers and artists all in this one issue. That's why I love these, because all these guys could do what they wanted, write about what they wanted, and do the art that they wanted in these magazine-sized issues, and they wouldn't be censored. I I really wish that they still did magazine-sized comics, just because usually the covers are just a lot more in depth and beautiful than what they are now. I mean, yeah, there's some beautiful covers, but and then they would do multiple stories in them, and writers would flock to them. Now the Comics Code Authority is looser with things, and they'll put mature warning and stuff on their comics now. But just looking back at it, I miss the magazine-sized comics. Just I don't know if it's nostalgia or just what was passed down to me, but that's I really miss that stuff. It's really awesome. I mean, you got all those guys in one spot doing comics, and I think that's pretty amazing. I mean, Stan Lee did Conan the Barbarian. Think about that. I mean, wrap that around your head. But that's just kind of what I want to show everybody right now. Let me know in the comments what you think. But this is Brennan with Aim High Comics. I'll see you next time.